right, so here's the market update. So if you're like really bored and you had a terrible Valentine's Day, your Super Bowl team didn't win, all the things went wrong for you, well, here's some positive news about what's happening in Puyallup in the market. So first and foremost, I want to talk about what's sold. In the Puyallup market, we had 97 homes sell in the month of January. And of those homes, 12 of them were new construction, 85 of them were resale. And at the end of the month, we ended up with 112 homes still in the market. That's because 91 new homes came to the market, 23 of those being new construction and 68 of those being resale. Now, I tell you all of those things because it leads to this number, which actually is helpful and important. There's 1.5 months of inventory in the Puyallup market specifically. Now, if you know a lot about like months of inventory, we realize that somewhere between 4.5 to 6 months or 4 and 6 months is what's called a balanced market. Anything less than that is usually called a seller's market. That's kind of strange to say because most people are not saying right now is a big seller's market, but it actually is. 1.5 months of inventory means there's just not a lot of homes out there because not a lot of people are bringing their homes to the market. And those that are, even though it's at a slower pace, are selling. They're just selling at a different clip than they were maybe during the unicorn years. So I want you to understand that. Now, that leads us to a very important piece of information that truly isn't very helpful to you specifically. And let me get into that. The average home in Puyallup is selling for $563,000. Why isn't that helpful specifically to you? Well, because we don't sell your house on average. Now, in a rolling 12 months versus like a year ago, 12 months of data compressed together, that's about 1.9% below that it did previously for the previous 12 rolling months. That's important to know that things are kind of just softened ever so slightly, but not enough to cause a crash, that's for sure. Now, why is that information not helpful? Well, basically, it's not helpful for you specifically is because things aren't done as an algorithm. You don't sell your home by an algorithm. You don't sell it on an average. You sell it uniquely to you. So if that's you, if you're thinking about selling your home in the next 3 to 12 months, and you'd like to get a little bit more detail what your home could possibly bring in this market, go ahead and raise your hand and let me know in the comments below, and I'll get one curated just for you so that you know what your home would sell for in this current market. So you're not just trying to trust some algorithms, of which I've seen on algorithms, homes that are same house, $60,000 difference in algorithm prices, which is just even less helpful than the information I just shared with you. So let's finally get to the last piece of data I think it's important for you to know is like days on market. Well, days on market is 28 days on market. So we talked about earlier, the 1.5 months of inventory, things are selling basically in a month's time period. And curiously, they're selling at 100.5% of asking price. That's a weird number, especially when we just talked about you had a 1.9% drop potentially in the 12 months, rolling 12 months. Well, what's that number telling us? It's telling us more than likely people are asking for closing costs. So they're asking for some help to potentially buy down their interest rate, either on a 2-1 buy down or just buying the interest rates down straightforward so that they have a better affordability month to month in the new mortgage that they're getting. So out of all that information, I hope that it's helpful that you are now the pro for the month of January in Puyallup. And if you're looking to buy, sell in that area in the next 3 to 12 months, hit us up. We'd love to be able to help you in that process. Have a great day.